by RJ Young, Fox Sports college football writer in Ann Arbor, Michigan. With the Ohio State Buckeyes on a bye week, there was no question where the biggest and most important game north of the Mason-Dixon Line was played on Saturday. At kickoff, Michigan Stadium was bathed in maize and swaddled by blustery wind and cold that is signature to Big Ten football, and the Wolverines put on a vintage performance. After allowing Penn State to overcome a 13-0 deficit, and even trailing 17-16 in the third quarter, Jim Harbaugh tapped his tailbacks, like the great Corum and Donovan do everything Edwards, to push, punish and maul one of the best run defenses in the land. Michigan blows out Penn StateRJ Young analyzes Michigan's win and explains why Corum and Donovan Edwards are unstoppable. The firm of Corum and Edwards rushed for 339 yards and 4 TDs behind the reigning Joe Moore award-winning offensive line. The Wolverines scored 25 unanswered points to stamp a performance good enough for me to toss out their soft non-conference schedule and call them what the Michigan faithful have called them all along, a championship-caliber football team. 1. Ohio State, 6-0 idle. The Buckeyes returned to action against an Iowa team that hasn't looked competitive all month. 2. Georgia, 7-0 defeated Vanderbilt, 55-0. UGA beat Vanderbilt like it stole something, putting up a 50-burger and surrendering not a single thing. 3. Michigan, 7-0 defeated Penn State, 41-17. The Wolverines rushed for 396 yards against the no. 5 rushing defense in the country. A statement was made, and the defending league champs made certain the Buckeyes heard it. 4. Tennessee, 6-0 defeated Alabama, 52-49. The Volunteers snapped their 15-year losing streak to the Tide, and Josh Heupel did what did no other Tennessee head coach has done, beat Nick Saban's Alabama. With the win, the Vols picked up the best win of the season, planted Hendon Hooker among those who will likely be invited to the Heisman ceremony, and earned Heupel the kind of love and admiration that only come from a coach making good for a fan base starved for excellence. Tennessee, Hendon Hooker deserve respectRJ Young reacts to Tennessee's upset of Alabama and breaks down the impressive performances of Hendon Hooker and Jalin. 5.